And I'm live. And nobody's here yet. Let's wait for everybody to start coming in. Hopefully you can hear me because I had not checked. That is on. I go in my chat. You're first. Hello. Oh, I got 6 people. 14. They all rolling in. All right, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get situated. All right, I got that. I gotta get my chat going on. Oh my god. Just the downfalls to your twin flame being a YouTuber. All right, I'm distracted because it's suggesting a video, even though I'm not. I'm just, okay. I have to go on my tablet. I'm on my tablet and I'm trying to go to chat. Oh, here I am. Click. All right. So I don't miss anything. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Oh, you know, I want to make Rochelle. Yeah, hit the like button. Oh my god, everybody can hear me talking. All right, that's not a bonus. Oh, let's see if I miss anything. Hey, Rochelle. Let's see what I could do. What is this? Actions, go to channel. What does that mean? Should be a way to do. I want to live chat and not talk chat. How do you make people moderators? I'll figure it eventually. You click on your head? No, this is the same. Why does it go to channel? Oh, I went to Rochelle's channel. She's so cute. Look at her. Oh, look at her little daughter. Okay. So that's pretty much what happens when I when I'm on YouTube and stuff. I'm like sitting here like, oh, look at that, something so nice. Oh, look at, she's so cute. How am I doing today? I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday, that's for sure. And the day before that. I took a lot of coffee to feel better yesterday. Yeah, the air is a lot better here now. Okay, I'm trying to get all situated. Is how many people we're going to get here. Hi there. Watch your stuff all the time. Will they come back? Coming back? Jessica? How are you? I'm good, Firefox. Thank you. Hello, Boo. Hello, Kelly. Rochelle. How do you know if you found your twin flame? I'm going to get into that all in a second, but I want to remind everyone that I am still doing the giveaway for these cards. If you want them, I will be signing them. Oh no, rotate on this. I'm not used to my it, because I don't use it barely anymore because it's like ancient from like 2014. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better today. Thank God. Free question reading. I'm kind of like not first. There's a lot of people who want to talk about a lot of things in here. Whose will he come back? You got lucky shift today. Ooh. Hopefully the internet, it works well. Oh yeah, Debbie. Oh, I see you in here. Yeah, everyone hit the like button. It helps me out. We got 42 people. Hey, Caitlin, you know, it doesn't matter if you don't have any money. If you want to help out, you could just watch an ad. Now I'm monetized. I'm not just doing a live reading, I'm also answering questions. So I'm trying to get past introductions, but just remember I'm doing this and I'm still doing. This isn't over yet because I got some people, but I don't have quite enough people. I want a little bit more than a few people, surprisingly enough. I actually have it written down. I write down this stuff like this is my list for the cards giveaway. It's not very long. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. I wanted to have more than 11 people. I'm surprised. I've been trying to get free cards. I'm going to be giving away other stuff eventually too, but you know, at a time. The reading raffle actually has about the same amount of people. And there's some people who have multiple entries, and you can have multiple entries in there, which is increasing your chances. Here's the reading raffle. I'll give you a little flash there. I don't know if I'd like this. Yes, I understand. I totally know that feeling, Rochelle. I wonder what the static is from. I don't know if it's my headphones. Maybe if I smack on them, that's probably going to be like, ah. I want to know, you know what question I have is how do I give people moderator privileges? Maybe I have to do it on the actual phone. Oh. Let me go. Probably have to do it here. I don't see any good actions. I'm clicking on it. I'm going to look it up. I'm not doing it right now. Plus, everybody seems to be all right here. I have a bad connection here. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you can like leave and come back or I only got 15 likes and there's 47 people here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta kind of relax a little bit. This is all really overwhelming at first. He's gonna be with me still. I'm a wreck. Because I met my twin flame or not. Is the crying over yet? What crying? What? One love. Maybe try reconnecting or something, refreshing YouTube. It might help if you clear your like on my screen. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out, guys. I can't see. No, you have to hide the chat for a moment and then hit the like button and then go back into the chat. Yeah, I don't know. It's lagging a bit. Maybe it'll improve in a moment. I use this thing. This is my internet. Okay. I'm going to tell you why. Here's my internet. I'm going to tell you why this is my internet. Because I live in an RV. I decided to be adventurous. And we purchased an RV. And that's why my air conditioning is so loud. And that's why I have a little tiny table. And we decided to try to save some money. And we decided to try RVing. We've been in the RV since the summer. And I don't know. There's like bonuses, like not being in a lease that I like about it. And then there's things that I don't like about it. I don't know. I think I want more space. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this, but I've been doing it since June. So over 6 months. So this right here, this will actually improve because after this winter, I am going to be going, I'm going to be moving my RV more inland. I'm like right on the beach by this power plant and there's way too many bugs. There's like a million no-see-ums. And it's nice. There's a pool and a hot tub and it's all heated and everything, but it kind of sucks that I can only use it in the middle of the night. Everybody's asking questions. Hey, Crystal Moon. It's not a point in asking questions till I'm actually ready to answer them, because I'm not gonna Thank you, Firefox. It's going to be a good year. It is. I'm trying to make sure I can read everything everybody's saying. I don't know what to think about people who go into prison. I think it depends on what they went in there for and then they come back out. I don't know what to think about it. Yes, I do actually want to talk about twin flames. When I went... yeah. Sure, you'll win the lottery. Thank you so much for your comment, Lauren. I'm glad that you resonate. Will you get a promotion? I don't know. The topic is... I'm going to have you guys ask me questions, and I'm going to get any questions out of the way. And then I'm going to go into pulling some cards for a couple of you. Oh, I want to Earthship home too, Bo. I think that now that I've gone through tiny home, Earthship, I think I want Earthship more than tiny home. I really want to be like off the grid. Hello, Miss Pen Sandpaper. I hope I said that right. Greetings from Indonesia. I feel like Caitlin, a lot has been lifted off this for this year. One moment. All right, I just want to. I'm trying to catch up. I don't know about domes. I heard the Earthship home sometimes like that. Yes, it is, Bo. If we were all off the grid, we wouldn't be having this big power plant out here polluting in the air. You know, we should all be on like solar and wind. Can I do angel numbers? I am going to do an angel numbers card either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to do pick a card for that. Candace, I'm not sure if you met your twin flame. I haven't done a reading for you. Okay. All right. All right. Does anybody have any questions pertaining to like twin flames or trying to understand how things work with anything? Anything that's like not about your love life or something, but just about getting readings and how things work in general. Yes, there is a lot going on in this awakening. I don't know, Debbie. I'm not doing that. Career. All right. What is your question about twin flames? Other than if somebody is your twin flame. Firefox, go ahead and ask your question. Mads, I think you can meet your twin flame at any age, but as out, I don't think work out when you're younger because you're not a balanced and well-rounded individual. So if you're younger who you think might be your twin flame and you end up with them, it's not very likely they're your twin flame. Jennifer, twin flames and twin rays, do you complete so you achieve balance and unite? Yes, usually that's generally how it works. Fake twin flames, could you delve a little bit? Caitlin, I don't really think there's so much as just somebody who you have that you're mistaking for a high soulmate connection. When do you? All right. Alright, phone. Here, if I put the thing over there, it'll work better. By the window. Alright. I'm gonna move. Hopefully my dog won't drool. Because I do. Ooh, that looks clear. Oh, it's. Now it's. Okay. That does look clearer. Does that look clear, guys? Alright. Twin flames be different races or ethnicity. Of course, Rochelle. They could be as long as they're humans. Are there different types of twin flames? No, there's not different types of twin flame because there's only one. So there wouldn't be different types. There's not fake twin flames. There's just people that you mistake for twin flames. Anna, let me see. I want to get to that. Still don't really know what a twin flame is. How a twin flame is a person who is the other half of your soul, but the goal is to become a whole person before you can come together. Split into two different souls to actually help us to love. It's like the story of Adam and Eve. In the beginning, God actually made woman. If you went to Genesis and you read it, you would see that God created woman twice. That's because, but they don't really go into it. I think they cut a little bit out of it. So he made Lilith, and then she was a brat, and she got sent off. She went off somewhere else, and she's no. They're like, Adam still needs a girl, so they're like, all right, we'll take her out of the rib because maybe if they're part of each other, maybe they'll be more attached and they're more likely to be in love and stay together. And so that's why God made. That's how God, and that's the twin flames connection. It actually goes back to the Bible. Like a soulmate, but 10 times more painful and frustrating. It can be, yeah. We will be together this year. It's almost it's almost impossible to be with your twin flame. Crystal Moon. I believe 1111, if anything, is meaning it is confirmation that you are on the correct path that God wants from you to be on. Twin ray is just another word in my opinion for twin flame. You'll probably see even more. I saw 1111 last night. The difference between a twin flame and a soulmate is a twin flame is a person who is actually literally the other half of your soul, while a soulmate is somebody who you've incarnated over and over again in different lifetimes too, that you agreed to incarnate with before you were even born to work out certain karma. So you might have someone who is a soulmate who at one time was someone who used to torture you and kill you and then in another life they could be your mother. It changes like that, and you agree on that. And usually the people who actually hurt you the most are the people who are actually some of the close people when you're not in your body, when you're outside your body in the fifth dimension. How do you know if your twin knows you guys are connected? Usually, upon meeting them the first time, they can tell. They can feel it. You can tell that they can feel it. You'll feel it, and yeah, it is clear. Hopefully, it stays good. Twin flames are the other half of your soul. Soulmates are your ideal soul partner. I don't know about being your ideal soul partner, because soulmates are people who you've just had lots of lifetimes with, some of them have done really horrible things to you. I'll tell you one story in a moment once I get through. I'm trying to get to the separation. You have to think soulmates. No, not soulmates. I'm trying to say twin flames. Twin flames. You have to think you're like magnets, and when a magnet is balanced, when they're both balanced, they can come together. You repel each other. So if you want to come together, you have to be balanced. It's like magnets. Lindsay, is it normal to have an age gap with your twin flame? I don't think it matters. I mean, my twin flame is years younger than me. I'm just trying to go down. Mads, you kind of sound like you might be soulmates. I don't know. It's hard to tell with just that information. But there's something going on there. Get something. Go take heartburn medication. I forgot to take it. I'm trying to get down to your questions. Yeah, you can have a million soulmates. I hope my notifications don't start getting loud. You have many soulmates from your soul family. You can have, I don't know about soul family. I don't know if I like soul family. They're just soulmates. There's people who have all these different words for all these things. They're just soulmates and twin flames. Everybody's trying to complicate things. If you donate, can you answer personal love questions? Maybe in a moment. I'm trying to get through this part because I did promise I was going to answer these type of questions. Like this week I did say I was going to do that. Trying to get where people actually asking questions. I will tell you about, I actually remember my past life. I know that people were asking about past lives before and they were wanting to talk about that as well. I said, if you came to my live stream, you can ask your questions and I will answer them. And I'm trying to give everyone a chance. Maybe I just explained why it's hard to be with some people. Okay, I'm going to explain something. Like a good example is my ex-husband. Okay, I didn't find out like what kind of relationship I had with him until like years later after we divorced. When I finally it got revealed to me my past life with him. And in my past life, all right, you ready? This is kind of like a story. Everybody ready? Everybody listening? So in this past life I had with him, I had many past lives with him. And one past life we had like a forced marriage. It was like around like the late 1700s or something like that. And he actually had to walk to my village and come and escort me to the house. We had arranged marriage and we were supposed to get married, blah blah blah. Okay, and then there's another one where he actually and we actually had the same daughter as well as we do now, and he actually lost her. He lost her while he was walking to town, and I wasn't happy. Super unhappy because he got sick and ended up dying. So I was not happy he did that. So he did something while he was out looking for her. He did stuff and got sick, and she was fine, but he did not do so well. But my biggest, longest life I have with him was in Roman days, and I actually didn't learn any of this stuff about the history of this really until until had this memory, and because I had to look it up. But I was in the Roman Colosseum, and they flooded the arena. And I had no idea at the time that they flooded the arena ever. And some of you might not even know that the arena has ever been flooded. But they used to flood the arena for battleship scenes. However, that's not what all they used it for. They had people, women, I was a woman, and they would have floating platforms. And basically it would be like a battle of King of the Hill. Okay, so but what happened, what got me into it is that I was like some kind of like I don't know, like a wild Amazonian warrior person, okay? And I was some great prize to him and to this guy, and he wasn't like emperor or anything like that, but he was in charge of Colosseum. He was like what they would be like, kind of like royalty or higher level elite. And so he married me, and then I went and I fell in love with a gladiator like a dumbass. I'm thinking like, oh my god, why would I do such a thing? Is the internet sucking? My thing is there. All right, I want to make sure I'm connected before I go. Okay, so I fell in love with another gladiator, and he found out. And this is my ex-husband, mind you. And what he did is that he raped me while I was watching him the murder, like his men, his like soldier men murder the gladiator. And then to kind of get back to with me, to get back at me, he put me in the arena, and I had to fight. But um, I don't know if I died in the arena, but I did. I have memories of the arena, and I was very victorious in the arena, and I was brutal and cruel, and I killed loads of people. I won almost every fight that I remembered. That sounds healthy. Yeah. But he put me in there to hoping I would die, because he was already in charge of the gladiator arena. He was one of the people who trained, who had trained gladiators. I guess he could be considered like a dominus, and yeah, and so we would, okay, first off, they didn't think I was going to even make it through the beginning part. They have like these beginning tests that you have to pass to even get to that point. So the test was, I had to go and I had to swim against a man, and I ended up having to kill him while we were in the water. And this was like before it was in front of people. And then you would get it, like you'd get a weapon. You wouldn't get a huge weapon. You'd get like a smallish weapon, like I don't know, a 6-inch knife or something, or 10-inch knife. And you would, they started off as that you both had to start off, and you had to swim to the platform, and then whoever got there first, of course, had the biggest advantage. So you had to be able to swim there fast enough, and then once you got there, whoever won the fight basically won. And man, they always had these at night, and there was like these torches and stuff. It's just like, I was like, this glimmering, wet, half, like, mostly naked warrior woman. It was crazy. I have actually a lot of memories of a lot of my past lives. One past life I had with my oldest daughter. She was working. I was like some kind of like, I worked in like some kind of bar or something. Like, this is like a long, like, it's like 1600s or something. I think it's closer to like 1500s. But I was working in this bar, or where they, like, maybe like a brothel or something, and those, they were like bars and brothels and restaurants. They were not just brothels. And there's this guy, and he was like what would be of the mayor, and he was messing with my daughter inappropriately, and she was only like 10, and I happened to catch him in a window. I saw him on the window on the first floor, messing with her, doing horrible things to her, and I lost it, and he was a very tall man, and I ran and jumped on his back and slit his throat in front of a bunch of people, and then I was killed. I was put to death. After that, I was hung. And that's what happened to me. I don't know what lesson I had to learn from that, right? So I had a past life with two of my oldest children. My youngest child, I don't know if I have a past life with her yet. I don't know if I have a past life with her father. I know I have a past life with just one of my husbands. I've been married 3 times. I'm not married now. And I know I have other past lives, but it's like the ones that really gets me, I guess. A lot of my past lives are usually the moments right before I died. Except for this other one, so I'm sure there's something I need to learn about this. I'm not... You can have hundreds or thousands of past lives. I have a million. Lindsay. I don't know, I might... Is everybody's video working alright? Or is it just my tablet having a crappy connection? Mine is buffering, but my chat is working. I'm live! Alright, here we go. If it ever starts doing that, just know that I will be back shortly. Alright, so I am going to do a couple postcards from Spirit, if anybody wants them. I am going to go on to other cards too. So if you would like that, stick around. We are now dwindling. So, and Brandy, if you would like to see the like button, you just hit the X to close the live chat, and then you hit the like button, then you come back, and then you hit the live chat button again, and then you'll be back in the chat. You have to close the chat screen, and then hit the like button, then come back. Hello, Salama. Oh, we're trying to get some people back here. I think my connection got whacked up. Thank you so much. Yeah, we need a love button, right? The like button. And whoever came up with that like button? It should have been the love button from the beginning. Alright, Rochelle. Would you like a postcard from Spirit? Ooh, what decks did you get, Christine? Right now I'm just going to do a couple of these postcards from Spirit right now, and then I'm going to go on and do other stuff. You have to remember, when I first get here, you got to get situated. I got to get situated. Everybody's got to get situated. Everybody's energy is finally starting to calm down. The Shadowscape deck. Winning. Christine, what decks did you get? What's the topic of the reading? Spirit is the topic. It's a message from Spirit. Rochelle, that's what we're doing right now. And I need a little bit of lotion, because it's always good to lube up your cards. Oh. Pressure release energy from another person's higher self that comes to you from the top left side of your body. Around the same time every day. Do you have Jennifer, that actually could be your twin flame. I have the same sensation about mine too. It's when they're actually kind of watching you, or they're connecting with you. So that's what I get from that when I get that happening to me. I get that too. It can be on the left or right side. It's depending on where their energy is. Sometimes it can make you feel like they're watching you from outside of a window, if you're close to a window. It's just basically they're present. Alright, here we go, Rochelle. I'll have to tell you what I had to go through with my twin flame yesterday. Oh my god. I actually had to message him. And he blocked me again. He unblocked me, so hey. But his energy was intruding on me. And I'm like, and he was like showing pictures of some new stupid girl he's with who actually sucks. But all right, Rochelle. Message from Spirit for Rochelle. And it jumped out as soon as I said that. Rochelle, it says, Dearest Rochelle, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in overtime will reap big rewards. Now's the time for you to act some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly. When you don't take the risk and go for it today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in will match it tenfold in our end. Ooh, tenfold. I want some of that. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. It's a Nike commercial. Loving you so much, Rochelle. You like Nike, Rochelle? I know, right? It's so weird. I actually get really, like, when I do private readings, sometimes they will just like coincide with each other. It's like amazing. Anna, I will give you a message. Anna Marshall. Anna Marshall, message from Spirit for Anna. Message from Spirit for Anna. Message from Spirit for Anna. And two of them are trying to come out, but you only get one. Dearest Anna, going the extra mile. What the hell? You got the same message as Rochelle. I'm pulling another one. What was that? How many cards is in this thing? How do you pull the same card like that? Doesn't that trip you out? 52 cards and I just pulled the same one twice. It's the same freaking message. What the hell? Alright, you can... Rochelle's message can apply to you too, but I'm going to do another one, Hannah. Because you can get more than one message. Now what? Alright, Anna. I have you. No, you're not allowed to call me right now. Did that disconnect me? Hopefully it didn't disconnect me. Who the frick calls you at 11? At 11:42? Okay, here we go, Anna. Dear Anna, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion, and although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected, so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for you. Why is everybody rooting a lot? For your ultimate success. I guess that goes with the other message, right? The rooting. I don't think they all say rooting. Life loves you. We love you. And you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. And I put this literally in the middle of the deck and then shuffled them. Alright, I'm not doing love and interest right now. Does anybody else want to turn Spirit really quick before I move on? Is that another Rochelle? How many Rochelles we got? I got another Rochelle. Rochelle T. Alright, message for Rochelle T. Here we go. That came right out there. Dearest Rochelle T, you are taking yourself and your problems too seriously. Okay, it's a question. Are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all of that and start having fun. Ooh, fun time. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little bit. Let's see, Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go, I want to say goosey, loosey-goosey. See, maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call one friend, you know, will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting. You will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how we care about you? Okay, and that was for Rochelle T. The first one was to Rochelle Road. Okay. Hello, Kate. Shout out to Kate. Isabella C. You're welcome, Rochelle T. Jennifer, it is actually good. Jennifer, how do you stop it? Do you really want to? Most people would not want to stop that. Because actually it makes you stronger. It makes you more psychically in tune, and it makes you like more, it actually increases your power if you can connect with your twin flame. So it's actually a good thing. All right, Isabella C. Message for Isabella, and it just jumped out there already. Hopefully a different one. All right. Jeez. Okay. Isabella C. Here's your message. Dearest Isabella C., did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly how it is right now, miracles start to happen? There's a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy and you act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever, Spirit. That's right, Crystal Moon. Could you let him go? We will be together one day. Anything for me? What would you like, Meredith? What do you mean? You're welcome, Isabella C. I had a dream about love interest last night, and then my ex emailed me. Because your ex can probably feel that you're thinking about your love interest and doesn't want to lose you. Maybe I'm really feeling like, I don't know. I'd be interested to know what like ex has to say. Maybe don't always be closed off to what your ex has to say, because they're learning things too, and they might be in the same position as you. Caitlin Hatfield. Let's get you one really quick. Oh, great. Here we go. Caitlin. Can we get a message from Spirit for Caitlin? Hang on 1 second. Message from Spirit for Caitlin. And there goes my air conditioner. It's actually not cold here right now. Message Caitlin from Spirit. It's not coming right out. It must be in there. Must be buried. Alrighty. Hang on. I got your card. I'm just trying not to drop the cards everywhere. Alright, Caitlin. Caitlin. I want to make sure. Caitlin Hatfield. Yes, Crystal Moon. Caitlin Hatfield. Dear Caitlin, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill, but first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one of the world individual, yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul. Check in with Spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. We love you. That's from Spirit to Caitlin. Crystal Moon. Let's do one for Crystal Moon, and then I'm going to start moving on to some other ones. Meredith, I'm not feeling like the person is your twin flame. I don't know why that just stuck out with me. I'm doing Crystal Moon. X, getting married. Alright, Crystal Moon. Crystal Moon. Nope, it's not over. Are you using the internet, Sean? I'm back? Really? I'm still buffering on my tablet. Here's my tablet. I wasn't going to read. I was going to start over. All right, okay. Here we go. That's weird. It didn't actually disconnect on the camera. All right, Crystal, I'm going to start over. Okay, dearest Crystal Moon. Whew. Isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again in ways that you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how dreams could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. I'm curious about this. What's going on? we want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. That's important to know. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have to come full circle now, and you can see that everything changes made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always, Spirit. All right, did we get all that message? I don't know why the internet just had a hiccup. It's gonna be better when I go more inland. I'm like pretty much in the middle of the ocean. Oh. I'm in the ocean. I came here and I checked out this RV park. It's actually a resort, but I checked it out and it had like awesome internet that day. And I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be great. And I got here and it's just like, bleh. It's like, great, what happened? All right, I'm gonna stop taking messages for Spirit, and I'm gonna do something that you might like better. First, I want these cards. But, all right, I'm going to move these over here to where they're not in view. you getting excited? I feel like somebody's getting excited. I'm going to put these away because there's not any really good place to put them. Their box is like this. And it's like you have to stick it in the slot. I think I like it when they open better because you can sit them in it. Just because you got a message from Spirit doesn't mean you're not going to get a message. Here. All right, I'm picking somebody. Oh, yes, Crystal Moon. I'm glad you got the whole message. I had to reread it because I wasn't sure if you were getting it. All right. I'm not using the Gilded Tarot. Do I even have the Gilded Tarot? I don't even have it. I don't own that deck, so guess you're not getting a reading tonight. Ooh, that's what you got today, huh? Kate Zimmerman, what focus for my spiritual path? Oh no, let's ask. Let me pull some cards for Kate. Kate. Kate is great. I'm getting out the cat deck for now. Gonna get the mini cat deck is going because it's been jumping. The cat deck jumps on me right now. It's like the cards come flying out. Kate, what focus for my spiritual path? Thank you, Tina. You're so awesome. Love you too. The cat deck. But you're getting actually this deck. You're getting that first. All right. I'm actually able to see a lot more insight in things. We're focusing on Kate. Kate's spiritual path. Kate's spiritual path. What should Kate be focusing on right now with her spiritual path? Cards wanting to come out. One more time. Here we go. Ooh. Got number 1, Kate. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it. All right. There's that. I'm going to put these sticking out a little bit. First, I'm going to read this. Number 1, denial. Oh, boy. Oh. All right, I'm going to read this. All right, Kate. It says, the world can be a mean, scary place. Sometimes you need to shut out all ugliness and only give your attention to pleasant, pretty things. But you've taken it too far. Don't cover your ears and deny reality. When you're in denial about your problems and hope they go away on their own, you may put yourself in danger. Even a small difficulty can easily become a real mess if you refuse to deal with it. Let's see, it says, things are not as bad as you think. Don't exaggerate. And also it says that's a light emotion. And then the dark one is pain and fear are helpful tools that alert you when something is wrong. Don't ignore them. I'm feeling like the dark is a little bit more in this situation. All right, but I'm not done. All right. Let me pull a couple of these cards and see what we get. Pull kitty cat cards, see what we get. A couple of those. See if they jump out. If not, I'll switch over to my other deck. Kate, life path. Let's see if we get some advice. What is she trying to do? What is going on? Clarifying that card. Oh. Okay. see what I got. I got 4 cards. Eight. All right. I'm going to try to make it so you can see them together. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. And I have the Devil. And then I have... I should put this here. I'm doing everything a little bit backwards here, just so you can see them a little bit better. And then I got the King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So, it seems to me that this is a situation with a man who is in your life. The spirits have been really salty lately. I feel like there's a guy, a love interest of yours, that something is happening though. It's like you have victory. I think I need more cards. You're having an issue in your life path with a person. Who are you dating? Are you single? Are you seeing someone? And you have a love interest. Ooh, you have 3 of Swords popped out. Alright. How this turn into a love reading? Alright, we have the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreaking things. Oh. You broke up with somebody? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Is somebody in a leadership role? Kate? So you never dated anyone in your life? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. It's really kind of tricky to try to same sex. It's actually kind of tricky it's more tricky to read same sex readings. See, one with a guy. See, and I have the Queen of Swords. Let me see this. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like something that you wanted to get with something. So it's saying basically, okay. So it's talking about the past. Okay, it's talking about heartbreak. So it's saying that you're in denial about some kind of situation that's going on with the person that you're interested in and your ex. The 2 long love relationships. I'm feeling like Knight of Pentacles. What did I get? So the Knight of Pentacles is in connection with the Cups. Does your ex still want to be with you? The guy. It's not impossible. So I'm feeling like I'm going to ask for clarification of the Devil. I got the Magician. I can't tell if I'm back or not. All right, am I back? Am I here? I had to mess around with things. I'm putting my hotspot here for right now. See if that helps. Jeez. I don't know, there's some like magical place that the hotspot likes to be in this house. Maybe if I put it up here. I'm sure higher is better. Put it up there. Maybe that'll help. So, I'm not really feeling like this King of Cups is you. I'm not. And, I feel like it's talking about other people because it's asking what is... I was trying to clarify that card. But... I'm really feeling like it's all about balance. Everything is about balance and that you're out of balance. I'm really feeling like you're out of balance and there's not an equal give and take in the situation, whatever situation you're in. But with the Magician, I'm really feeling like you're able to totally correct this if you want to at will. I think that your biggest problem is being able to recognize it. See, and I know this King of Cups isn't you because I asked to clarify this right here, and it's showing, it's indicating me you. Not you. Now you got me saying you. It's it being of this, like this connected. I asked what this is. This is this person. This isn't you though. Good night, Crystal Moon. What it was saying before about denial. All right, I'm not going to stay on this too long because it's saying that you're in denial, that you're something in your life that you are trying to deny the existence of, or the void of something that you're denying the existence of. And maybe it's something you really should think about. You should think about it. Okay? Just think about it. It's about denial. Thing that is you're not gonna be like, oh, like right now. It's gonna take you some time. It might not be something that I'm feeling that you want to face about yourself. I'm not feeling that this is going to be not a happy reading for you. I'm going to go with this other card because I'm really feeling like using my other card. Let me grab them really quick. All right, I want to go on with somebody. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. 11. Hello, Lauren. I'm trying to find in my dream career, huh? Rochelle's been here since this started, okay? You're welcome, Princess. All right. Let me go. I have had a time. I wanted to know what they're trying to tell me. I'm going to try a couple different things. What are you trying to tell Rochelle? What are you trying to tell Rochelle? Just because you found your twin flame. Michelle, it means you're on your path. I think you might be on your path to finding your twin flame. Doesn't mean you found them. I'm on Rochelle Road. Rochelle Road. She wants to know what her angels or her guides, or angels, whatever people like to call them. I call them angels. I believe they're angels. They're 100%, 1000% angels and not guides. Alright. What have you been trying to tell Rochelle Road? I'm going to try to pull a few different things. I got this card. I haven't pulled that card yet. And here we go. Anything else? I'm going to pull one of these other cards. Rochelle Road. Guys, what are your angels trying to tell me? What are the angels trying to tell Rochelle? Nonsense, apparently. I literally got nonsense, Rochelle. What's going on with that? Let's see what we can get out of there. What number is that? 28. 28 and 20. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, you just saw me realize that both the cards are the same fucking number. Sorry. Rochelle. Rochelle. Look. Two different decks. This is number 28. And this is number 28. 28. 28. Fucking hell. Jesus. 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 That happened. See, tell me, how does that happen? Tell me. How many cards is in this thing? I'm sorry, when you make an Oracle deck, you should put exactly how many is in the deck, like right on the front of the freaking box. Alright, it doesn't say. Thanks. It's a Wonderland deck for not telling me how many is in there. Not allowed to know. It's a secret. Alright, I got the other one, this one in 28 first. So let's see what it says. I don't know what this one's called. I've never actually pulled this card before. Intimidation. Okay. Alright, listen up, Rochelle. This is more than a sense of humor, okay? Intimidation. Someone may be trying to exploit your weaknesses or what they perceive as weaknesses. Don't buy into their view. Don't let yourself be intimidated and held down by a lack of confidence. Stand up for who you are and what you believe in. If you are the one who is intimidating others, ask yourself if this is really, you're not into one intimidating others, if this is what you want to win. There's a big difference between being a leader and being a bully. I do not get the bully vibe from Rochelle Road, okay? Oh boy. Yeah, you do not have this bully vibe I'm not feeling. A good friend is standing by to help you, but you must help yourself first. So, alright, I'm feeling like this is more the dark thing. Someone is distorting the facts. Don't give any power to idle threats. So what is happening? Something I feel like Now I know exactly what this means. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to read the Alice in Wonderland one, which is also 28. Haha. Wow. Nonsense. 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 I do like the whole thing. I'm going to read what it says under the divination, even though it's not really divination. Maybe I should read the other part first. Oh my God, Rochelle. Guess what this says? The divination says courageously standing up for yourself. So this is about standing up for yourself. There's something that's going on that is about standing up for yourself. Okay? Courageously standing up for yourself. Like, I'm not lying. Like, read that. Look up, you could probably find the interpretation for both of these cards. But it says courageously standing up for yourself when someone is behaving in a way that is silly or unfair. Refusing to be cowed. What is that word? I've never seen that word. Pointing out a person's bad behavior, not backing down on the truth. Looking someone in the eye, being very brave, strong, and no longer intimidated. Surprising yourself with power. I don't feel like it's not. No, it's not that. I'm going to read the thing it says. It says right here. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to tell you. I'm going to see if I can get like one more thing about that. See if there's any guidance on that. Sometimes, like Alice, you are going to surprise yourself with your courage. When someone is being aggressive and threatening, you will need to stand up to them and speak to them in a very firm and strong manner, such as Alice does to the Queen, who is overly fond of abusing her power, threatening nearly everyone, and relating to people in only one way: overbearance. If this is taking place with a person or situation within your life, you need to call that someone out on their bad behavior. Like Alice, you do need to say very much. I got chills like all over my body. Like Alice, you do not need to say very much or criticize the person, argue with them, or even point out what they're doing. You simply need to be firm, clear, and direct and cut through all of the nonsense that is taking place. If you do this, you will silence them and they can do you no harm. They will be so surprised that someone is expressing their personal power and pointing out their silliness that you will be quite safe. Others will be grateful, and in time they too will stand up for themselves. Even though you may not be as powerful as this other person, your inner courage, when expressed, makes you an amazing person who can change the world with a simple refusal to tolerate bad behavior for one moment longer. Wow. All right, Rochelle. Let's see if I get anything. Let's see if we got any more guidance for this. Of course, all the cards are not cooperating. Yes. And always stand up for what you believe in and for the truth. Don't ever back down on that. Don't ever back down from the truth. If you know it's the truth, then stick with it. Stay with it. Do not change and do not let other people bully you into not being truthful or being any less of a person. Don't compromise your morality. Don't compromise who you are as a person for other people and their petty crap. All right. Need guidance for Rochelle. Oh, I got the Tower card. Yep, I'm just flinging cards around now. I got Tower. What happened, Rochelle? Yes, I feel like someone is trying to take advantage of you. Alright, so it's saying, is it a man? Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, you just gave me my first super chat. Is my ex coming back or is he in love with another? I'm going to have to answer that question. I have the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is good. And we have the is that a 7 too? Yeah, we have the 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Can you see them? And we have Tower, and we have the King of Cups. Was this with a guy, Rochelle? Is this with a guy? So there's like, I feel like it's the King of Cups issue with the Tower, and you have many options, and the Seven of Swords is in reverse because you were able... Okay, wait. There's a card actually missing from this. It's like, it didn't show up. There's like, okay, part of the reading is missing. Jacqueline just gave me my first super chat, like, ever. Okay, Chariot. I'm really feeling like... Oh, why? What is that? There's like a lot of, either a lot of options or some kind of illusion. I'm going to read this thing. Seven of Cups is confusing because it can mean so many things. So many things that don't even go along with each other. Surprises. I feel... Okay, so the person I'm feeling like, actually their behavior surprised you. I feel like somebody like screwed you over, and or they tried to really screw you over, and you're actually able to stop it. I'm feeling like you were able to stop from anything really horrible. Like it could have been worse, but you were able to stop it. I think that your angels are being like, yes, Rochelle, good job. I feel like they're wanting to try to remind you to keep standing up for yourself. You have to stay in your power. You can't be with who you're supposed to be with if you're not. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move on and answer Jacqueline's question. I'm going to do the best I can. Jacqueline, is my ex coming back, or is he in love with another? Right now, I am pulling these oracle cards, and they tell a boatload with a very little amount. So I'm going to pull some cards for Jacqueline. Jacqueline, what's your ex's name? Don't forget to stand in your power, Rochelle. Don't take anybody's crap. Levy. Jacqueline and Levy. Levy and Jacqueline. And the question is he coming back? Alright. What I can tell you is what this thing decides to tell you about this situation. I'm trying to figure out. Alright. Oh my god, thank you so much, Spiraling Monk. You're welcome, Rochelle. I got number 6. I really want to answer that question for Spiraling Monk. You have to do Jacqueline first. Hey BJ! Oh my gosh, she's here. Got a card. Let's see what it says. I got 43. What does this one say? This one's 6. All right, no magical numbers like Rochelle. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Ooh. Let me read number 6 really quick. Innocence. A child's innocence is precious, and parents hope in that the roughness of the adult world doesn't intrude too soon, but innocence isn't just part of childhood. Approaching the world from an innocent point of view means you assume the best will happen rather than the worst. We all start out innocent. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Cynicism doesn't protect you, it just hardens your heart. Stay soft and vulnerable. Believe in the inevitable life sustaining good. If you have a decision to make it from the place of trust. Negativity isn't cool except from other negative people. Alright, that doesn't give me a decision totally. Let me read the other one. See what else I'm getting from this. 43. Manage to be glad. Alright. Your happiness is in your own hands and is something which can be managed, nurtured, and grown. Acknowledgement that life can be very difficult and challenging, but you are being asked to grow the happiness you long for out of your magical will and desire to feel joy once again. Okay. Well, I will tell you one thing. I have the Knight of Wands, so he is thinking about coming forward with something. I have the Three of Pentacles, which is telling me that he could be trying to get a more stable foundation. And I also got the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems like that money is so he is planning ahead. He's planning on making a stable foundation and coming forward. So yes, it is possible that you could be getting back together with him. Will he succeed in his endeavor? I'm not 100% sure because the tarot can change from all the time. But at this moment, he does seem to want to get back together with you. All right, I'm going to Spiraling Monk. How long will it take for us to reunite? Spiraling Monk, who are you talking about? Who's us? Spiraling Monk. That's a funky name. She's a spiraling monk? If I ask you something, will you give me a reply? Maybe. Akiko Kamado. $5. Does interest want relationship or not? My ex broke up with him because he had an addiction that he refused to face. Ooh, have you been getting my addiction readings? Oh, I see. Oh boy. This is a tough one. Let me see what I get with this one. Thank you very much for the $1.99, Akiko. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. You're so sweet. Right. Spiraling Monk, what's your first name? What's your name? Your first name and his first name. Tina. Is it weird? Every time I see 1132, it's a booty call about to go down. Yeah, that is weird. I don't even know how you know that it's a booty call. Okay, Danielle and Tom. Thank you so much. How do you say that? Nagano? Is that two words? Nagano? I don't know if I'm butchering that. I apologize. I'm trying to acknowledge your review and say thank you. But we get back together. I love him so much. Okay. How long will it take for us to reunite? Let me try to figure out. And Danielle and oh boy. I got 16. I'm going to read it really quick. 16. Expedition. Adventure awaits. Put your everyday life in the rearview mirror and head out to uncharted territory. Whatever box you've stuffed yourself into, it's time to break out. New friends and new experiences will refreshen your perspective on life. You find inspiration when you strike out in new directions. If you've been stifling your need for freedom for a long time, you could feel a bit giddy at the prospect of doing exactly what you want. It says, don't give in to impulsiveness and irresponsibility. Don't skip out on your obligations. But also says, bring back gifts, both tangible and intangible, for your loved ones. So, yeah, I get that. Oh, hi, Julia. Okay, you can be Julia. I don't see Julia in that, but you can be Julia. I actually can't read your questions while I'm thinking about this. So, how long? I don't know. You know, how long is not a very good thing to answer spiraling monk. How long will it take for you to reunite? Oh, I got a pentacle. That's not good. I got one pentacle, which is slow. I'm thinking like a year. It could be, I wouldn't say a month. It's one something. It's definitely not a week. I got the Nine of Cups upside down. So I'm thinking that your wish is not going to come true right now. I'm going to see if I can pull one more card. This one for you. Let me see. Danielle and Tom. Danielle and Tom. Tell me about Danielle and Tom. It says, use your time well. What number is that? I've never pulled this card. 24. Use your time well. Okay. So I'm thinking it's going to be a while. It doesn't say it's not going to happen. I'm thinking this is closer to a year. I don't like saying that, but I keep forgetting what I'm saying because I'm thinking of other things. 24. 2, 3, and 4. So someone could be wasting your time by asking questions they have no interest in answering. People not listening or repeatedly asking for assistance, but not heeding advice. Okay, so saying that like they keep asking, like he keeps asking for your help, and you keep telling him all these things to help him, but he's not listening. Someone wishes to take up a great deal of your time in order to feel more important, listened to, and cared about. Set your boundaries. So it's asking you that you need to set your boundaries with him if you want to speed up this. All right. And that is pretty much what that has to say about that. That's actually pretty clear, I think. So about a year, but you can actually possibly speed it up if you try to set better boundaries with him. Let's see, Julia. All right, who is he, Julia? Will you get back together? You love him so much. Who is he? Put the first name of the person if you want to ask a question. If you send a super chat, put in like your both your first names. It'll be a lot easier for the question. Ooh, I will answer that, Lenore. Kiko, does your love interest want a relationship or not? Let me see. I'm going to ask really quickly. Let's find out if Akiko's love interest wants a relationship or not. I would say yes. Alrighty, Kiko. I asked if your love interest wants a relationship or not, and I got the Ace of Cups, which is a yes for new love, and I have the Page of Pentacles, and I have the Judgment card. So actually, this is going to be a high-level relationship. Oh, all right, there we go. Okay, so that's a yes. And then I'm going to go, will you get back together with Julia? I'm going to try to go down. Julia. The answer is yes, Akiko, from what I could see from these cards. Janet does want a relationship with you. Okay. I'm trying to go... Oh, Sidget. Julia and Sidget. Okay. Am I pronouncing that right? Oh boy. You have to fly to get there? How far is this country away from you, Julia? Well, Sidget and Julia get back together. I got the World, I got the Magician in reverse, and I got the Two of Wands in reverse. So I'm not seeing that happen anytime soon. No, I'm getting a no on that one. A pretty good no on that one. And there's no cups here. So that would be a no. It's not a good idea. I'm not feeling it, Julia. Okay, Lenore. I hope you're here. Anaya. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Is my Libra guy in love with me? Is it safe for me to love? Who is my soulmate? Oh, I could look at that. Is my Libra guy in love with me? Is it safe for me to? Oh, let's find out, Lenore. What's your Libra guy's name? Lenore, what's your Libra guy's first name? Right now I'm answering super chats. I'm waiting for Lenore. Lenore's not answering. Lenore, whatever his first name is, can you tell me? I don't don't see you chatting. I'm looking for your answer. Alright, Miranda, who is your soulmate? Some treats. Some treats from your soulmate. I don't know, let's find some. Hopefully those will work. Let's see if we can find out some. This is hard to do though. Trying to find out some traits. And your soulmate, you have a lot of them, you know? But I think that you're trying to talk. I don't know if you're trying to ask about your twin flame. If you want to know what traits your twin flame has, just look at the movie. They'll have the same traits as you. I think it's someone. In Japan and Indonesia. That's actually not too bad of a flight, but. Amira, I'm trying to catch up with the super chats. Oh. Is it pronounced Hosu? Oh, thank you, Kate. Kate Jackson, shout out to you. Relationship with Tim, Taurus, and Mike Aquarius. What is the question? Like, is there going to be a relationship? Is there a limit on how many words they allow? The super chat, they should have no limit on how many words. Well, I guess they could have a limit. You could at least do it like 100 characters. Let's try to find out what some of Miranda's soulmate's traits are. Soulmate traits. Let's try to find out a little bit. Well, your soulmate is someone from your past. 6 of Cups. This is somebody who you would have a 10 of Pentacles with. And we also have 9 of Pentacles. So your person, I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling like this person could be an earth sign. This person is most likely an earth sign. And is very like sophisticated and actually like you would think is like worldly, abundant, isn't broke, you know, it has a good amount of money, maybe not loaded, but definitely doing better than most, and is pretty intelligent and spiritually rounded. You know, they're not out of touch with the spiritual part of reality. I hope that helps a little bit, Miranda. To Kate, relationship with Tim. Kate is great. Relationship with Tim, Sagittarius, or Mike Aquarius. Ooh, we're trying to figure out. Oh, who? Okay, I see. Ooh. Trying to figure out who is what. Who should be who? Oh, I see it. I hope that helps. Actually, that's I think that's quite a lot of information, Miranda. I'm really thinking strongly about that earth sign there. And someone from your past. Which is the true soulmate better choice? Perhaps is neither. Also love your readings. Thank you for your time and energy. Thank you so much, Kate. Oh, wow, that's interesting, Lenore. That's really cool. Okay. It's like, what should I use? Jeez. Well, okay. So let's do something for Tim. Let's see, Tim with Kate. Well, Tim gets a 10 of Cups. Oh boy. I don't know if you can get much better than a 10 of Cups. I mean, geez. I'm going to keep pulling some more for Tim. Tim with Kate. I don't know. You can't get much better than that. I have strength in the 10 of Cups. I mean, geez. Are you feeling more strongly towards Tim? Okay, let's see. Oh, we got the Knight of Wands. So he definitely wants to come after you. And right now, he's seeing you as the Queen of Wands, which is a fire. Are you a fire sign? Thank you, Lauren. I really appreciate that. Well, I am a Cancer, but I have very strong Gemini tendencies because I am a Gemini cusp. That's what makes me so crazy on here, is the Gemini part of me, which actually is like almost like the outside of me. The inside of me is a Cancer and the outside's a Gemini. Kate, I'm waiting for you to respond. Which is your true soulmate? Yeah, but I want to know what your sign is. What's your sign, Kate? Where is this? I'm not hearing from Kate. Kate, come on. You getting my messages, Kate? I think I got disconnected. All right. I tried to touch the screen. I got disconnected. All right, Kate. I was trying to make sure the Kate was alive. The Kate was alive. I was trying to get the screen to be live. Kate, where are you? Come on, Kate. What happened? Did the whole thing just... Did YouTube just kick everyone out? They're like, oh, you're all done. Kate. Kate. I'm trying to talk to Kate. Kate. Oh, thank you, Bizzle. There's Jacqueline. Oh, Rochelle T is still here. She's hanging in there. Oh, the other Rochelle. Kate, where did Kate go? Kate. I want Kate to come back. Is she in the chat? Does it have like a list of people? I wish it would tell me who was in the chat. Alright, well, she's going to have to come back here. Kate, probably Kate went to Tim. She should, right? Look at this. Look at this crap. Look at that. Can you ask for better cards to find out if you should be with someone? Oh. You're a Gemini. Well, he is seeing you as sexy as hell then. You're in this passionate... This is you for sure. This is you. Alright, I'm going to put these back. Because I want to give Mike the same chances as Tim to see who you should be with. So I'm going to put it back for a moment. And then I'm going to pull out cards. I'm going to shuffle them a little bit. And then I'm going to... You know, I think that notifications really screw me up. Let me try to clear this. It's almost like I get... But I have to... I just got to make sure... I think I'm going to have to turn off notifications. Like, except for... I don't know. I'm just going to have to turn off notifications, I think, period. Because when I do live streams, I think it's really causing an issue. Because it seems like it has the most hiccups when I get notifications. Alright, we're going for Mike now. Let's see what Mike is. Kate with Mike. We're going to find out. And Kate, if you ever miss part of this, I try to make sure that it's definitely streaming while I'm talking. And you can always come back and look at your cards. What do we got for Mike? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Come on down to the Price is Right, as I feel like I'm doing. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. So we got the Death card. And we have the 5 of Wands. Ew, that is not looking good for Mike. Oh, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Let me check that one. All right. It seems like Mike is working on his skills right now. This is actually the appropriate order. He's working on his career skills right now. I'm here. I messaged. I got the first part. If you messaged me, that's not good. Don't message me. Unless you're saying in the chat. You can talk in the chat and don't do anything else to message me. I can't respond right now. Mike with Kate. Seems like it's not a good time for Mike. Yeah. I got the Justice card. It's not a good time for Mike. I'm gonna go with Tim on this one. What do you guys think? Tim or Mike? I'm seeing lots of conflict with Mike. Lenore. I haven't gotten to you yet, Lenore. I don't think I think I did not. I somehow missed yours. I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, my Libra guy in love with me. Is my Libra guy in love with you? Is it safe for me to? Who's your Libra guy, Lenore? What's his name? Lenore. Josue. Yeah, okay, what happened was I was on you and then you didn't respond. And so I went to do someone else's while I was waiting for you. That's what happened. All right, now I'm back on Lenore. She's back. Josue. That's a cool name, by the way. Sway and Lenore. Let's find out. Let's see, we got some cards. Some of them are upside down. We have the 8 of Pentacles for Lenore. We have the Queen of Wands again. And we have the Page of Swords. Well, he sees you as sexy. And got this apprenticeship training expanded. This is how do you get these same cards? I broke those up, by the way. I didn't put them together, and they came out of different areas. Is Josue working on his career right now? You didn't get 5 of Wands. You didn't get 5 of Wands, so that's good. I feel like he thinks of you as honest and confident and sexy. Thinks good things about you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. So it seems like I got the star here. Got the star. I got the star was last. I got this and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. What is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like. Okay, so I feel like he sees you as a security. Like he feels like you're financially secure. And but also that he is also seeing you as either you or him as someone who is being fearful and you're moving away from that feeling, if that makes sense. And then there is hope here. I feel like that is the outcome. New hope. So does he love you? I don't see any cups here, so I think that it might be new. I don't think that I'm feeling any love here. Let me ask a question. This was me love Lenore. Does he love? Stop it. Cards. Oh, yes. He does love you. I got the Lover's card. So he does love you. I did ask specifically to get the answer, though. There is a lot of this other stuff going on, though. There's a lot going on, it seems, in this situation. But it seems like it's going in the good direction. All right, I have to scroll back up. Make sure I got everyone. And that one. I think I got everybody. All right. I'm going to use some different cards and answer a couple little questions. Yes, when the super chat comes up, I have to answer the super chats before I answer other people. I hope you guys don't mind. That's just how it is. You gotta be fair. I try to be fair. Life isn't always fair, but I try to be as fair as I can be. Thank you, Anna. That's very nice of you to say. Let's see. Rochelle T. Will Julio and you ever be together? I am answering super chats before I answer people in the chats. Right now I've gotten through my super chats and I've answered their questions and now I am just doing whatever's in chat that I feel like doing, that I feel most drawn to. So right now I'm going to answer Rochelle T. Will Julio and I ever be together? Let's try to figure that out. Julio ever be with Rochelle? Or is it Julio? Julio with Rochelle. Nothing's coming out of these cards. I don't know about these ones tonight. Ooh, we got something. Oh, we got another one. Oh, the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords and the King of Wands. What? Sorry, I got disconnected. I'm back now. So I'm still answering Rochelle's. Seven of Swords. Rochelle, what is going on? What is this Seven of Swords? Treachery. What is that all about? That's not good. No, you donate money, Bizzle. Bizzle, you have to donate money. See the little dollar sign down in the chat thing? You donate money in the super chat, and then you put in your chat message. There, boy. What time is it? It is midnight. Alright, I can do a little bit longer. Oh, thank you. I love you, love me. He's a Libra. I thought I answered that question. I think think he does love you. I will look. I will ask the cards. I'm waiting for to tell me what is happening. Rochelle T, I see some treachery going on. I want to know what's going on with that. Yeah, we'll lose some treachery in Nine of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, which is, it says right here, anxiety. And I have the Knight of Pentacles, servitude. I don't know. And then I got the Magician. So, will you be together? Maybe. This one's a maybe. I'm feeling this is a maybe. Because there's a lot of negativity. Do you really want to be with somebody who is being so not very good for you? Alright, I'm going to change cards. I'm going back to these other cards. Does Levy love you? Going back to the other cards. Does Levy love you? Does Levy love Jacqueline? Jacqueline. Alright. Does Levy love Jacqueline? I have the Chariot. I'm asking the question, does Levy love Jacqueline? Oh boy. I got, again for you, I got the Ace of Pentacles, and I got you the Hermit. This is the correct order. Jacqueline. Sorry, Rochelle T. I'm not feeling too positively towards him, Rochelle T. Alright. I have the Queen of Swords for Jacqueline. I think that is calling on you to have a logical thoughts and to focus on your career. What the hell? Answer the stupid question. It's not. I don't know. I'll try one more time, and if I don't get a cups, then that's not a good answer. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I do. Okay, so as a lover at this moment, I am feeling he is in this Four of Cups. So I feel like he's like getting offers and he's not taking anything, and that he is more like a friend, but you do have a mutual attraction, if that makes sense. Right? Like you're attracted to each other, but you're more as friends. So it doesn't like he doesn't love you. It's just that he's not in that frame of mind right now. But I am getting, yes, he does love you. I have the Sun. It's clear that he loves you, but he has a choice that he needs to be making. He's not really making it right now. He is actually, he's being up his head, King of Swords right now. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is, he is planning ahead. So he is planning ahead. I mean, he's not, I don't think it doesn't feel like he's trying to be with anybody right now. I feel like he's screwed up. You're not being in any serious committed relationships right now. Hey, Kelly, you're back. Welcome back, Kelly. La, la, la. I love to have my energy read. All right, I'm going to pull a card for la, la, la. I am going to pull one of these cards. What was your question, Kelly? I can't pay attention to what everything is being said while I'm trying to do readings or I get distracted. You're welcome, la la la. Let's see what we get. What's your first name? I just want to make sure I got your first name proper, like correct. It will help me have a better connection to what I'm doing here. People get back together, huh? Nida. Is it Nida? Nida? Nida or Nida? Nida? Nida. Is it Nida? Get some kind of guidance for Nida. Yeah, I got it. Nida. Guidance for Nida. Alright, I got 2. I got 9. And I got 10. Because that's just how shit works when I'm doing readings. Just accept it. If I do readings for you, weird things will happen. This is why I like these cards, though. These different cards, I get really weird stuff from these cards. Alright. Let's do 9 first. Because it came out first. Happy place. Your happy place might be a physical place, or it might simply be a happy state of mind. It might include your loved ones, your favorite pastimes, your dear animal friends. What are the elements that come together to fill your heart with happiness? This card is a sign that it's time to visit that happy place. You need to cast off your worries for a while and trust that the universe is taking care of you. You can safely relax and replenish your emotional well-being. Everything is unfolding exactly how it's meant to be, so feel free to rest and play. Then we have advice, which is 10. It says, advice is coming to you that will significantly change your perspective or your perception of the situation. This information may come from an unusual and unexpected source. You may be inclined towards skepticism, but please keep an open mind. Be respectful of any efforts taken on your behalf. In particular, welcome valuable input from elders who have a good sense of perspective. There is no indication of urgency or danger, but there are things that you need to think about and things that you need to change. If you don't understand what you're being told, ask for slow clarification. Consider this your wake-up call. So, it's saying to be happy, but you need to chill. It's saying you're chill, but you're getting some advice, and it's going to help in your situation. So, things are coming towards you. Like, I feel like things are going to improve for you. And maybe you're trying to force things a little bit too much. Kelly. I usually like to have your first names. It just helps me be like, okay, and target, like, kind of zoom in on your energy. Yeah, I love these cards. Hey. Alright, I'm just going to I'm going to pull a card for somebody, and it's going to, I want you to think of your situation, not ask me a specific question, but think of your situation and maybe ask for some guidance in it. And I'm going to pick someone. I think I might pick Rebecca. For some reason, Rebecca is just jumping out at me. Rebecca, would you like some guidance on this situation? Yes, I will give you a card. Don't tell me about your situation, though, Rebecca. I'm going to ask for guidance for your situation, Rebecca. I'm going to use these Alice in Wonderland cards, and we're going to see what we can get. Let's see. Alright, you gotta get a card though. Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh boy. Growing Up. Number 17. And 7 plus 1 is 8, which is a number of infinity. 17. It says, Alice is in Wonderland. She wonders if she will ever leave or change or grow older. She understands this can have benefits, never growing old, infirm, forgetful, or have not having to rely upon others as the old so often must do. Even at her tender age, she realizes that if she stays young, she will always have lessons to learn, and that will be a great disadvantage for Alice wishes to be clever, wise, and have learned her lessons so she can move on to having a good life. When this card comes to you, it is a reminder of the many benefits of growing older and maturing. It encourages you to take each lesson as it comes, knowing you will become wise in time. If you were to stay young forever, these lessons would simply repeat, and there would be no real getting of wisdom. Alice does not wish to become old, nor does she wish to stay young and unwise. She considers the benefits of growing older, surrounding yourself with people of varied ages, and learn from their experiences. Work through your own lessons with practicality, patience, and enjoyment. We change physically as we grow older, and we become those to whom others turn to make sense of life. Make make becoming an ancient and elder your goal. Reject the need to stay one age forever, for that will help. That will keep you from the growth of your soul longs for. So it's talking about your soul growing as well. That to try not to fear becoming older, because there's bonuses to it as well. It's not just that you get old and suck. See, understanding that the years bring their lessons to you, embrace becoming an elder. Watching time makes its marks upon you, and embracing the signs of aging. Understanding the wisdom that can come with age, being young at heart, yet yearning for encounters that will help you evolve, grow, and experience the fullness of life. Also, it can mean hanging on to youth at all costs, denying the existence of change as we grow older, being stuck in a habit of our youth, wishing to be young again, feeling you have learned very little although you are growing older, seeing maturation only as a process of deterioration, concern about your fate as you grow older. I'm feeling like that is the most reading for you at this moment for some reason. How do you feel about that, Rebecca? All right, guys, it is after midnight, and I have to go eat dinner, so I'm going to have to let you guys go. I'm sorry for those I wasn't able to pull any cards for you. I hope that I get to see you again in other live streams in the future. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. God bless. No, I got to remember how to end this thing.